What's going on, YouTube? If you haven't heard, Battlefield 2042 delayed, which I know is old news, but now that I've had a little bit of time to process it, I thought I'd kind of release a reaction video and just talk about some of the things that I have now digested myself when it comes to the Battlefield 2042 delay. First off, if you haven't heard, man, November 20th is the new release date for Battlefield 2042, which stings a little bit because this game I was hyping up for a little while. It raised a lot of questions with a 1 month delay that we'll talk about here, but overall the news was a little painful but not shocking in my eyes. And the reason why I say it wasn't shocking is because I did play the technical test for maybe about 3 hours. I was really busy that weekend, didn't get a lot of time to attempt the technical test, but from the time that I did have, it was really buggy. And I know that I'm not supposed to talk about it too much, so I'm not going to go into details, but the game itself, absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. And the amount of time that I did get to play it, it was just an absolutely wonderful time. But I didn't get a lot of time to play it due to a lot of the issues that the technical test had, which was expected. It's a technical test, right? But some of the other things that I wanted to talk about is why did this happen? And I respect the delay. And the reason why I say I respect the delay is because there are a ton of developers nowadays that would have just put out a half-ass game, and then that game, it would have just disappointed the player base, and they would have said, oh, deal with it. We're fixing it. You're at least allowed to play it right now. But there's too many people right now that are, I guess, putting out half-ass games and then fixing it as they go, which should, I respect EA for saying, we want to give you a polished product, right? But how severe were the issues? I mean, they're only getting 1 month time extra to work on it. So were they just putting on the polish, or was there like a severe issue that they just did not have enough time to deal with? And they said, well, we'll give you another month and then we'll go from there. Communication with EA has been kind of nonchalant. I feel like they could have did a better job, but I will say that I did kind of see this coming. Another thing that I kind of wanted to talk about that it has crossed my mind a little bit will there be a loss in player base in 2042 due to the pushback? And the reason why I say that is because the first person genre was kind of like on end for a little while, in the fact that Warzone, that had taken the world by storm from 2019 to 2021, had a lot of cheater issues, a lot of hacker issues, and it seems like now they're getting their shit together when it comes to that. And so I wonder if the first person shooter genre gamers are going to go back to Call of Duty Vanguard, which does release November 5th before Battlefield 2042 now. And so far the beta for Vanguard has been very clean. It's been very polished, and I personally haven't played it, but I've watched a lot of friends that have. And so I wonder if Battlefield 2042, with having this extra month, will put out a clean beta and will reclaim that hype that was that midsummer Battlefield 2042 hype that literally just made a ton of noise. And then all of a sudden the game just disappeared off of the world, the face of the earth, for literally like 3 months after that. So overall, I can't say that I'm shocked. Do I respect it? Yes. Am I hoping for an extremely polished product now that there was an actual pushback? Yes. So I think that they have now a lot of expectation to meet. Putting out a unfinished product now is unacceptable. So my thoughts on it, I know that we've ran a little bit long, 4 minutes. Battlefield 2042 content, this allows me for a little bit more time to video prep for a lot of the Battlefield 2042 content that will be coming out as soon as the game drops. I cannot wait to grind the game. But for those of you that are buying New World, I will be playing that now that the timeline for New World and Battlefield 2042 doesn't, I guess, run into each other as much. So my thoughts, my opinions, as always, and I appreciate you guys making it for the full 4.5 minutes of this video, man. If you would like to continue the conversation below, maybe drop a comment and give people something to discuss. Don't just say some nonchalant, like, crazy shit, right? Give somebody something to discuss or something to think about or something to talk about in the comments if you have anything to say. And I appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you soon.